Gooners and Gamers, it's your boy Kim, and today we're going on a little bit of an adventure today as we travel to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for a car convention. Should be a lot of fun, so let's pack our bags up and get going.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
Now, this is the first time I actually have gone to a dedicated TCG convention because I've always just dealt with Pokemon cards when at an anime convention when I'm buying figures, or at a video game convention when I'm buying video games, but this is the first time I went dedicated just for Pokemon or just TCG in general, and I did have a few finds that I wanted to find. Right now, my main goal is to find every single Gardevoir line of cards from Rolls to Corlia to Gardevoir, and I'm trying to find all those cards along with trainer cards, supporter trainer cards.
This is Cynthia for 10 bucks. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And it's Hilda for 10 bucks as well. Now, if we're trying to stay in the $50 range, that's already 20 bucks. Look at this Erica's invitation. Maybe I should just go after trainer cards right now. I have that.
Oh, yeah, that one? Okay.
Yeah, that.
You have this one?
No. But I don't know how much I feel about the rainbow cards as much. How much is that Erica's invitation?
23.
Pretty good. A little bit too high.
I think I have that Lapras, don't I?
I don't know.
Who knows?
So there's 3 in here that I like.
That other one, that last one we were at, had a Japanese Gardevoir that was $180.
Wow. Yeah. $2 range.
Now, in this TCG convention that was mostly Pokemon, I was after other cards from One Piece to Magic the Gathering because I'm starting to get into those TCGs, and this seemed like a perfect place to actually find some cards that I wanted.
Sonic for $2. I might actually get that real quick. How you doing? I did see the Sonic over here from Magic the Gathering for $2.
Which one?
The Sonic and Tails.
I decided to pick up this beautiful Nico Robin. I don't know what set it's from, but I really do love Nico Robin. She's probably my favorite character. I mean, it always switches between Nami, Robin, and Hancock and Persona, but most of the time it's Robin. And this one was like only $2, so I decided to pick it up. And it looks really good. The art on it is really nice. And so then after that, around the corner a little bit, I decided to pick up this, which is this Sonic and Tails on the Tornado, and it was only like $2 from Magic the Gathering. Now, when the Sonic Magic the Gathering came out, I was not able to find any of the cards, but I really didn't want all the cards. I really wanted this particular one. It's only $2, so I decided to pick that up as well. One of the other challenges that I wanted to do for myself that I saw other people doing, and I thought it would be fun to do, is do a national binder decks collecting journey, which is you collect a single Pokemon of all the Pokemon that has ever been released, from Bulbasaur all the way to the last Pokemon that is all the way up to Pokemon Legends EA. So I think there's about 1,025 Pokemon now, so I'm trying to find a list of each one. Now, for me particularly, what I'm trying to do, because I like to make myself a little bit more complicated, is that I'm trying to find a Pokemon of the base form and the shiny version of that Pokemon so I can build my binder. But either way, I did walk around the convention a little bit more, going from the different 2 buildings that they had. They had actually a lot of space for a lot of the vendors. Some of them was really nice and cool to talk to and have conversations with.
That's a pretty cool Rapidash, actually.
That's a really good Rapidash. I might get this. If you get the Rapidash, I'll get this Espeon.
Look at the Umbreon.
Oh, that is a pretty good one too.
These are custom cards.
Wow.
Like made.
Yeah.
That's really good.
They are really cool.
Custom Pokemon cards. That is so cool.
Which one did you say?
Umbreon, the one up here, right there. Look at that. That's so cool. You got Murkrows, Hootoots in the back. Really cool. People are so talented. Thank you.
Do you have a business card?
Yeah. Did you make these? No. Oh. Oh, Okay.
He makes like, so he did like these.
Yeah, those are really cool.
That's really cool.
So you buy the set. We give you the complete set, and you make it at home.
Ah, that's really cool.
He made it like Vanguard stuff. He also does custom carpets. If you let me get one, so you can
Yeah.
follow his
Oh, okay.
makes them. They're like wall hangers.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are really cool. That's really cool, Matt. Mew. Nice little sleeping Mew.
Your blog.
Yeah, I got it. Yep.
You got
They
it.
can DM him and get custom carpets.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And eventually, once it got really crowded and really hot, because I was sweating by like 12:30, I was like sweating bad. So we kind of like left to get some Burger King. But after that, I kind of walked away with a pretty good haul of cars. Look at this stack of different cars that I have, and I just want to go through the ones that I end up picking up. So I end up picking up this Venusaur EX. Now, as I said, I'm trying to start working on my national Pokemon Dex binder, and I felt like this one was pretty good. I might end up trading this out though for the full art illustration rare Venusaur that recently just came out from Mega Evolutions, I think. So I do want to get that eventually. So this one is the one I am pretty satisfied for right now. Next, I end up finding this Espeon Japanese version for only $1. So I decided to pick that up because I did have an Espeon, but I ended up trading it to get some other Gardevoirs. But I wanted a Espeon that had like natural art, so I ended up picking this up for $1. So that was pretty cool. Next, I managed to find my last Braxton that I needed for my collection, which is this Serena and Braxton Trainer Gallery, which looks really, really good. I think it's from Silver Tempest, and I always wanted this, and now I get it for $4. And now I'm pretty much done with my Braxton line because I did manage to pull years ago the Braxton and Charizard card, and I'm gonna keep that for that. So now I'm completely done with that. Next, I did see this for $1 as well, which is Nessa out on like a nice outing that she's just eating. I do have all the Nessa cards, and this was the last one I needed, and now I have it. It was only for $1, so that's pretty good. Now for me, particularly when I go shopping for Pokemon cards, my budget or limit, I say, is $25 and under. If it's more than $25, it's not worth it to me. I believe in my heart of hearts, no card should be more than $25 or $30. I think, maybe $30 depending on what it is, but anything more than that, I feel like no card is worth being that price. I don't care. I don't care what no one says. That no card deserves to be that much money at all. It's like, it's supposed to be a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be something that you just do and enjoyable. I get that some cards have some hype, but no cards needs to be $100. No card, not a single card. I don't care if it is one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't care how good the art is. No card needs to be $100. I'm just gonna say that. Either way, I managed to get some couple trainer cards that I wanted to grab, which is this Nimona from Scarlet and Violet, which I really did like. Only $2 for that one. Then I also got Tulip for $3, which was also really cool. I really love the artwork. I think out of all the Scarlet and Violet new trainers, this one was definitely my favorite. One, she also had a Gardevoir, so that also boosted up her rankings for me. And I really like the art of this card as well. So I managed to grab that. And alongside her, I also get Ryfort, who also has some really good art. Next, I managed to get this Arita, also that had all of the other Hisuian, I forget what their team name was, but they had their whole group on here. So I decided to grab that because it had everybody on it. Then for $8, I managed to get this Erica's Invitation. Now there's the other one that is the illustration rare that I think is a little bit cooler, but again, it's way too much money. So I decided I'm not going to even spend that much money on it. But $8, I think is a good price for this one, as it represents Erica being my first ever Pokemon trainer that I loved back in the day. It went from Erica, then Hilda, to Rosa, and then now it's Nessa, and that's where it stays. So I still have a love for Erica. I do love, Aino, Canary also is really cool now, but Erica is like where it all started. So I had to get an Erica card. And then for the rest of it, it's mostly just Gardevoir, some of the ones that I was missing for my collection. So I end up getting, I think this is from Steam Siege or Ancient Origin. I think this might be Ancient Origins, but either way, I'll post it on screen. We got this Gardevoir for $10. Nice Fairy Gardevoir, rest in peace Fairy Energy. Doesn't exist anymore, which is sad, but you know, it is what it is. So we got that one. Then we got this Gardevoir, this holographic one that I do think it might be from Ancient Origins or in a very old set, but either way, definitely got that, which is really nice for 10 bucks. I think that is kind of a little overpriced, but it's okay. When it comes to Gardevoir, my limit, I will go a little bit more for $10 because Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm willing to spend more money for her versus everyone else, but I still think it was a little overcharged. I'm not gonna lie. I did manage to pick this up, this new Mega Evolution Gardevoir for only $1, bro. Only $1. I don't know why this is only $1, but it works for me because I have it now. And then I have this Gardevoir that was also a Fairy type. That was, I think, from Steam Siege, I think. I might be wrong, but I think it is Steam Siege. And either way, it's a very beautiful card, a very beautiful Fairy Gardevoir card. And now it's kind of ancient because fairies don't exist in Pokemon TCG, unfortunately, but definitely a good one. And then the last one I managed to pick up was this other, the really base, not full art version of Mega Gardevoir as well, and it was only like I think $2, I think. So a pretty good haul, a pretty good haul. Now my budget was only like $50 for me to go to this convention, and I think I did pretty good for all the cards that I managed to pick up. I did manage to also pick up a few extra packs of Pokemon and Magic and One Piece. So the brand new set of One Piece heroines that recently came out, I managed to pick up a few Pokemon Destined Rivals, and I picked up a few Magic the Gathering because I'm still looking for that Tifa. So we're gonna open up all of these and see which one has the better rare within the cards. So let's start off with the brand new set that I just recently started to get into, which is One Piece Heroines. Now, I think the big chase that everyone wants is the Nami. I'm not sure, but for me, I would really like to see if we can get a really good Nico Robin, or you know, I'll take a Nami too. Pretty cool. This is pretty thick, so hopefully we do have something in here. That'd be pretty nice. So let's see. First pack from One Piece. I don't know what the rarity is. I don't know if they have a card trick, so we're just gonna go straight into it. And we have Viola, which is a pretty good start. And then we got Conus as well. Now I'm a little behind when it comes to One Piece. I think I'm still in the beginning of the Wano arc. I just got back into it, but I knew Kaya, you know, Usopp's love, and the Black Maria, who I think is from Wano. We have Cammy. I remember Cammy, man. The good old days of before the Marine arc. Ah, good times, good times. We got Boa Hancock, and then we have Miss Double Finger Zala. We also have rest in peace, Kuna. Without her, Zoro will never have a dream after all. We also got Nami. Will you be my servant? Okay. Don't think that is a, I know there's like the manga signature that we're looking for, but either way, we have Karina. We have Rebecca. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good, is that a holographic? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Rebecca, a holographic rare. I think that is pretty good. And we also have a full art of Utah. Look at that. That's actually really nice. That is really nice. We're going to just put that over there. So far, I would say One Piece is winning. So we did One Piece. Let's do a Pokemon one and see if we get a hit from this. Now, there is the Cynthia that I would like to have, or the Giovanni and Mewtwo card. If that was in here, that would be pretty dope and hype and awesome. So let's see if we actually do get something. So we have Manite, we got Washaram, Wash Rotom, my bad. Then we got Porygon 2, Stormy, Rapidash, Scrappy, Reverse Rare, Machamp, then a Beldum, Articuno, and that is it. So when it comes to the Pokemon side, we are losing. Now, if you guys are into Pokemon TCG or just TCG in general, do you have rules that you stick to that, you know, if there's a budget that you stick to that you won't go over? Do you like, are you okay with spending a lot of like $100 or something on a single card? Not saying I'm judging people who do that. It's just something that I don't want to do. And if you do, you know, let me know. What card are you after that you want to grab that it costs a lot of money that you just don't think you're ever going to get? One card for me is the Gardevoir and Sylvia card. That is a very high rare card from Tag Team. I'm not willing to spend that much money, so I don't think I'm ever going to have a complete set. But we'll see. Maybe one day it might actually drop down. We got Bard's Bow. We have Stuck in a Summoner. We also have... Now, if you're wondering why, I do have a brand new setup, which is pretty cool. But the thing is, this like tripod that I have kind of blocks the screen of the cards. So it's a test in progress, but I might end up upgrading again eventually. But I really do like this Zayden and Garnet card. Really, really cool, especially since I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy 9 right now. And it's really cool. We got Vincent Love right here, which is pretty dope. We have Adventures in, is that Final Fantasy 9? No, Final Fantasy 3. We got a Cactuar. We got Garnet again. Oh, very good Garnet card. I think that is a rare there. And then we have a couple of Chocobos. And we got Minoru. We have a Chocobo and Mog. Really cool. And I think this is actually a good holo. Yeah, I think that is a pretty good up there. And then a mountain, we got another bird, and that is it for us. Don't think we had like a super rare hit, but I do like that Garnet. Let's go into the next destined rival, and we'll save One Piece for last since it is technically winning, so we're gonna let that reign supreme. So let's go ahead and open that real quick. All right. So we have Diblin, Electrite, Tallow. We got Slugma. We got Matane. Ooh, a nice Nidoqueen. Team Rocket's Nidoqueen. I like that. I'm gonna just put that to the side. Arvin Sandwich. We got a reverse rare roller. We got Electabuzz Electra and an Annihilate for our rare. So nothing there, no special illustration rares or anything like that. Just typical commons. But I do know the new set is Ascended Heroes, and I wanted to do that. I just couldn't find any. I just couldn't find any. Okay, so we got the next Final Fantasy pack. So let's see if we get anything from this. Now that I've opened a couple of these at this point, so I think I'm just going to kind of like go a little faster with these, because if you've seen a lot of my other openings, then you have seen these as well. We're just looking for the good common stuff, and if there's like a Tifa card, like a particular Tifa, then I will definitely go for that. Spend time on that. But at the present moment, I don't see that. Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. Some Final Fantasy VII Reach the Horizon. That's a beautiful card. I'm gonna put that over there. That's not even a rare, but I'm gonna keep that because I love Final Fantasy VII. And ooh, that is pretty cool. Summoner Primal Odin. That is sick. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, what Odin is that? From Final Fantasy 14. That is sick. I think that's the big hit for us. That's a goal right there. That's a pretty good card. That's really nice. I like that. And we have Gryatia, also another rare hit. And then we have Gongaga, and we have a hero. So I mean, we did get something from Final Fantasy, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, I can't be mad at that at all. Here we go for this, and let's us get the last. Hopefully we get something really good. Again, since I'm just getting into One Piece, I have no idea what I'm expecting. I just want something good. Something good, you know? We have another Cammy. We have another Viola. We have a Miss Valentine. We have a Baccarat. I don't know who that is, but she's pretty cool. Bella Betty. We have a U. We have another Nami servant. Oh, and Nico Robin, right before she says, I want to live. We have a Utah. We have a Miss Doublefinger. And we have a Sugar Rare from the Desert Rosa arc. And we have a Yolt Ulti from as our holographic rare. I mean, I would say we've had a lot of good hits for Pokemon. For One Piece. One Piece is definitely coming through for us, and Final Fantasy. One Piece is the. I'm getting confused with all the TCG I'm opening right now. It seems like Pokemon is the only one that didn't get like a super rare hit. We got hits, but it's not like a super rare hit. But I think out of all of it, I think this one from One Piece and this are like the two big hits of the video. These are like super good. I think I need to put this in a sleeve. Kind of like good, which I will in like 2 seconds. But that is pretty much my adventure to Pokemon and TCG show. A really cool, fun place to go. And for the next time, there's another one happening in August, and I'll be a little bit more prepared around that time. But if you are on an adventure to get a certain type of TCG, or you have a different method that you want to go for buying Pokemon or any One Piece, Wizard the Gathering, Magic the Gathering, whatever you're collecting, let me know what your methods are and strats when it comes to buying Pokemon or TCG at all. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this little opening, unboxing, cards unboxing. And I really do appreciate you guys watching the video. So with that being said, remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and be a fan of that like button. I will see you in the next video next time. Bye me.